Hey gang, it's Jay, and I am trying to put together some short little videos, things, kind of a collection of my favorite things. Things that I like to use that you might see in some of my videos, maybe you don't. They're things that I've had, whether it's several years or brand new, that I feel very comfortable with sharing with everybody, just to kind of give you an idea of what I carry in my bag and what some of those odds and ends are. So I thought today might be a good opportunity to look at some of the electronics that I carry. I know with bushcraft, maybe electronics aren't a huge deal. I mean, obviously, I film a lot of things, so there are a few things I need, like battery chargers, my phone, things like that. But what about for your normal kit, just in case of an emergency? Stuff that's kind of standard fare for what I carry, regardless, whether it's bushcraft, the Minuteman stuff, go bag, things like that. So one of the big things that I found not too long ago, we all have headlamps, right? So, whether it's the old school Petzl Black Diamond lamps or a lot of the new ones out there, Phoenix, Olight, Wowtac, there's a ton of them out there. And one that I finally last year, 2020, decided to get into rechargeable lights. Kind of looking at it as a thing of, if I can charge everything and not have to rely on all different kinds of batteries to utilize, what would be some good products out there but not have to break the bank. So I found the Wowtac HO1 headlamp. It has a single elastic headband to it that's fully adjustable. You can see through the adjustment on the back. It's removable off of the strap here. It's just a little rubber housing that holds everything in place, and it's a single on-off switch on the end. It is rotatable as far as you can bend it, whether you want it up, down, so on and so forth. You know, whether you're map reading at night or you're walking and you need to light up the ground ahead of you, or you're pitching a tent or setting up a shelter, whatever it might be. I wanted a little headlamp that was lightweight, but rechargeable was big, and I wanted the multi-light function on it for different brightness levels. So this is the Wowtac H01. It was 20 bucks on Amazon. Amazon, love them or hate them. You know, always find good stuff there. It's 614 lumens at its brightest. It has a rechargeable 16340 battery, which essentially, if I can, we'll show you here, it looks like the CR123 batteries. The voltage is just a little bit different from my research on it, but they do work interchangeably. So it's just a simple on-off switch on the side. Touch it for one setting, keep it held for your brighter settings, and then it'll revert back to its last one. A quick double, it gives you SOS, which a lot of folks might like that. And then another double set gives you its turbo setting. So, and then you have your, what they call their Firefly mode, which is its absolute lowest setting, which is great for reading maps and you know, those low light situations where light discipline is really a priority, and you don't want anyone to be able to see your location at nighttime, especially if you're not using night vision. This is a great option for having that there. So you see, going through the different settings again, that's it. So I really like this. Super small, lightweight, completely rechargeable. You have a spot for a USB port right there. You can see that. So you can plug that in, and that actually leads to my next favorite electronic item, which is the Errbbic 20,000 milliamp battery charger. It is a 20,000 milliamp battery bank with a solar panel on it. The solar panel is really slow charging. If you want to rely fully on solar, you need to get one of the rollout or foldable solar panels so you can get a lot more surface area on this. So keeping this out in the sunlight all day, you'll probably power 1 to 2 bars out of 4 bars on that. And that's going to really be it on it. But anyways, to get to with charging, I like this. I use it every single time I go out. Usually I plug my phone in at night, just to top it off, or I'll use it to charge my radio. You have 2 USB ports on it, so you can charge 2 things at once. And then you have your micro port for when you need to charge this itself. You can charge this from the USB port in your car. You can do it from home through a wall socket. A bunch of the accessories that I got to go along with it. I have my charger for my radio. I have the charger for my O-lights. So, you know, that's the one that has the magnetic base on it with the USB ports. I have the standard USB charging cable, so whether I'm charging that itself or I'm charging my phone or charging a light, that goes real good off of it. And then obviously a wall plug as well. So I keep all that together with the charger itself. Super small, lightweight. It's no bigger than the phone that I'm recording this with. It does have a built-in flashlight on it, so I guess if you needed emergency lighting, you have it there. Compass on the back. I don't know why they do that, because they market it as to survivalists, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of the cool thing with that. So this, in conjunction with the electronics, I think this is kind of a must-have thing for charging. I've been able to have it last for a good solid week with charging my phone once a day and been in good shape. And last but not least, Baofeng UV-5R Radio. I think we probably all have these, if not multiples of them. I know my son and I both have them. Everyone in my group does. My scout group has them. So we've really grown to like using these. I have the extended 3800 milliamp battery on it, just to give me extra life. I can't even tell you how long it lasts, because even keeping the radio on, it's been several days and it's worked out just fine. One of the cool things with that larger battery is the fact that it is chargeable. You don't need a base for charging it off of, although you can, but it's chargeable on the go, which through this and the appropriate cord for it, you can plug it in, charge it up, and away you go. So that, I think, is of the utmost importance there. I like using these radios a lot, even though everyone says, oh, well, they're not type certified, they're illegal to use by the U.S. government, so on and so forth. You know, it is what it is. It's a walkie-talkie that can be used as a ham radio if you're licensed. You can use it off of FRS, GMRS, mirrors. We use mirrors a lot in our group just because it meets the qualifications on it, and I can use detachable antennas. I like using the longer tactical style antenna. I find that I do get a lot more distance out of that and a lot more clarity. We use it with the kids, even with their standard Motorola, talk about or walkabout radios. Use them with that for communication and listen to repeaters, weather, all that good stuff. The other night there was a bad fire in town, and we were able to listen to the police and fire scanner on it. So that makes a big difference. And then the other cool thing that I like, at least, I don't know if anyone else, but you can pick up the FM bands on this. So if we're listening to the radio in camp, that's always a nice break from things. But yeah, so there's your standard Baofeng UV-5R radio. So like I said, those are some of my favorite things. We have that Wowtac HL1 light. If anyone's out there looking for a new headlamp, I highly recommend it. I like it a lot. It's well worth the $20. The Errbbic Solar Charger or battery bank, once again, another worthwhile purchase. I think it was, once again, $20-25. I'll put links to everything in the down below in the description. And then your Baofeng radios. There's some screaming deals out there on these right now, you know, like $100 for 5 of them. I've seen out there on eBay. I think a lot of places are unloading them, but anyways, you know, for communications, light, which is great for navigation, safety, so on and so forth, and charging ability for being able to charge any kind of electronics you take out there in the field. I think it's a worthwhile thing. So once again, a bunch of my favorite electronics that I take that are always with me in any of my kits. And yeah, that's it. So stay tuned. We'll do more. Keep this kind of this fun Jay's favorite things going, and see what you guys think. All right, so share your favorite electronics down in the comments section. Maybe you have something that someone else, you know, the rest of us aren't aware of that's working out really good for you. Maybe it'll work out for us. So you know, share that information. So anyways, that's it. You guys take care. Keep training, keep getting out there, and we'll touch base soon. Thanks so much. Bye.